Welcome to Fanatic Farms.
Hey guys, welcome back to another Fanatic Farms video. This one is a weird one because it's a review I've been wanting to do for a while. I've been trying to do research on it, but can I find anything on this bloody toy? Can I buggery? I picked this up many moons ago at LFCC, London Film and Comic Con, before it went a bit crap. But yeah, it's this guy. It's Voltron, but Lion Force Voltron. And you know me, I like my Transformers, I like Power Rangers. You know, who doesn't like a robot that's made up of 5 smaller robots? So I had to buy it. I didn't really watch the show as a kid. Like I say, it was a bit beyond my time. I did watch the newer version on Netflix, like the anime style one. That was really cool. But yeah, this is the only Voltron toy I've got. I remember having one as a child, and I kind of think this is a bootleg. One, because the one I had as a kid was a bootleg. I got it from Ford Market years ago. But this, the only thing I can find of this was a picture on comichub.com, and it looks very similar, and that says it's the 1998 WEP Lion Force Voltron. I don't know, but yeah, this is my Voltron that I have. And yes, he does come with the shield, goes in that hand. And another reason I think it's kind of bootleg is the sword and the shield don't really go very well with it. They're very tight, and the pegs are very big, and yeah, it doesn't seem to hold it properly. But for those that don't really know, Voltron, I know little about it, was a redub and re-edited cartoon from Japan, which was called, where is it on my notes? Beast King Go Lion. And then yeah, it came to the UK and they redubbed it, they re-edited it. I think they doubled the episode amount as well by doing that. But from what I remember and what I've seen in clips and that lot, it was kind of a cool little doody cartoon. Like I say, it's made up of 5 robot lions to make the one big one. So we have, you know, take them all apart first. In fact, coming back in 2 seconds, I'll put these all in lines, and we'll do the individual lines, and then we will combine it so I don't ruin the surprise. Okay? 2 seconds.
Voltron, Defender of the Universe.
Voltron, Defenders of the Universe.
Okay, so like I say, these were 5 lions that were piloted by 5 humans or Orions or wherever they were from, that combined to become Voltron, which was the ultimate defender. So let's just start off with the Black Lion, shall we? Which is this guy. And the Black Lion is the leader. And Keith was the leader of the was the pilot of the Black Lion. And, you know, where was it located? He lived on top of a tower on the moat leading to the Lion's Castle, and he was like the very first front line of defense for I've forgotten the place where it's called. Eris? Where are we? We will go with Eris. I will probably get that wrong, but still. But yeah, this is the Black Lion. Get my head out of the way. There we go. Look, it's kind of cool. He's bulky, but still doody, and you know, it could fly, he could hover, intergalactic travel apparently. He had a rotary cannon, he had shoulder mounted cannons. This thing had everything. And then to activate this guy, you know, Keith would jump in a little transport car, and it would be a tunnel underneath the castle. It'd take him up to the tower, it'd raise up the chair of the car into the chest of the Black Lion, Key would insert his key to activate it. His eyes would glow, the chest piece would glow. It would roar, and then all of a sudden, the black line's alive. And these lines, they did have kind of a form of sentience as well. They could work and move without their pilots, but yeah. So that's the black lion. Next up, we have the red lion, who was piloted by Lance, who was a bit of a hothead. Now, another reason I think these are knockoffs. Look at this stupid yellow tail. Again, it kind of gives it a kind of pug look. And if I remember correctly, the one I had as a child and ones I've seen, there is articulation in the arms, but the red and green lines on these have firing missiles. Their heads fire off, which is why there's no articulation in there. But yeah, this yellow tail kind of makes me think it's a knockoff. And also all the ones from the 80 Matchbox 89 figure, or 86, whatever one it was, die cast and chrome legs and that, or just painted silver. But yeah, like I say, this is the red lion, and he lived or resided in an underground volcano, which was far away from the Castle of Lions. But to get to him, same thing. Lance, not Keith, jump in the transport tube, vroom, off he goes. Same thing, it would come underneath the lion. No light up chest this time, just the eyes light up, it roars, it's alive. And this one also came, same abilities as Black Lion, you know, flight, teleportation, hover, intergalactic transport, the works. And it also had a plasma flash cannon that came out the shoulders, which was just basically an energy thing. And then this formed the right arm of Voltron. This one, you know, articulation, we've got bends at the knees, the hip, the ankle joint bends as well, same with the back legs. Head can't rotate, obviously, because of the firing mechanism. And that is it. So that's red and black. We are now going with green lion, who lived in a massive tree in the jungles. And he formed the left arm of Voltron, and same, you know, who piloted him? Pidge, who was the young genius. And again, firing. This one's stronger. Mechanism. My stickers have come off this one. Again, stupid little pug tail. Same articulation, no articulation in the bends, but yeah. And exact same, you know, car, up to the thing, put the key in, turn it, eyes glowed, it roared, come to life. But yeah, he lived in the jungle, so, you know, we've got lava, jungle, lived in a statue. And what weapon did he have? Dual shoulder blockbuster turret, radio shotgun, shoulder blaster. They all have the shoulder blaster, but then others have other bits and bobs. Yellow lion is piloted by Hunk, who was a muscular bloke, really strong, heart of gold, but he was a great mechanic as well. This guy lived in a lion-shaped cave in the desert. And when I first read that, because I couldn't remember it off the top of my head, I thought the Cave of Wonders from Aladdin. But yeah, the weapons on this thing, was it blockbuster turret again, laser darts, and cryogenic missiles. But yeah, and same thing, pilot come along, ups into the cockpit, which is assuming the head, eyes light up, he growls, he's alive, and he can do the flying, the hovering, the intergalactic transport, all that jazz. And he makes the left, have I got that right? Yeah, left leg, sorry, reading my notes, do apologise. And then the final one, the blue lion, which lives underwater in the waters around Castle Lions, piloted by Princess Allura, young princess of Urus, Arus? A-R-U-S? Arus? I don't know. But yeah, this is the Blue Lion. And to be honest, I kind of like this one more than the rest of them. The fact that he's got the really cool ears. I think it looks better when you like compare it to the Yellow Lion. There's just more going on with this one style-wise, and I kind of like it. And what does the Blue Lion have? The Blue Lion has... the Blue Lion, I read it wrong, has the blockbuster turret, the laser darts and cryogenic missiles. The yellow one, sorry, has a radial shotgun, shoulder blasters, and a dual shoulder blockbuster turret. So yeah, they were all armed to the teeth, and then yeah, they would combine to become Voltron, the Defender of the Galaxy. But to combine it, easy peasy. What you do is you straighten out the back legs, like so. Fold the tail up, like so. The legs kind of do that, and then they fold in, as you can just saw, back on themselves. And then you rotate the top legs all the way around, so you've got that, so it lines up nice and red. Otherwise it's, you know, that. The wings unfold, and they've got a little kink there, which then sits nice like that. Fold the head down like so. Open the mouth and move the ears to make horns, and then you've got the really cool Voltron head. And then let's go left leg. So this one, let's go with fold the back legs up like so. Fold the tail down. Fold the head up. Legs like that. And then the back, we've got this little flappy bit. My left. And it just slicks on like that, quite sturdy. Exactly the same formation for the blue one. Fold the legs up nice, tail, head up, fold the legs, click it into place, and like I say, it's quite sturdy for a bootleg. And you know, I have ratcheted joints in this as well, which is cool. Green line, left arm. So if again, fold the legs up, fold the tail down, like so, left, and then that just pops in. Like you see, there's a hole. And the right one, again, fold the legs up, fold the front legs back, fold the tail down, and bush, there we go. It's Voltron in his glory. And you know, it's not a bad looking figure, it really isn't. Articulation wise, we do have rotation 360 of the arms, they can fold out, and that's it. Legs, put them in a seated position, and that is it. And well, the feet do fold down, so you can do like some flying pose. You know, flying across the space. But that is it, and yeah, just. But then he fires his fists off, and he's got no fists. But like I say, I can't find anywhere on here like a maker's mark or anything like that, or something that says who he's by. So I have no idea. I'm still convinced this is a bootleg figure, but he looks pretty damn cool. And if I was a smart man, I would have Oh, I am a smart man. Give me 2 seconds. G1 Bruticus and Voltron for height comparison. So Bruticus is a little bit higher than Voltron. But yeah, still, freaking love it. Awesome figure. If you know who this is or where it came from, who made it, please leave me a comment because I would love to know. It's been years. But still, who doesn't love a good bit of classic Voltron? Yeah, freaking awesome toy. Alright guys, not a great review this time because one, no bios, nothing really to talk about. No box to show you, but still, this is freaking epic. It looks cool on display. When I saw it years back at the convention, walked past it about 3 or 4 times, saw it, I was like, oh, I've got to buy this. Bought it. Even the seller didn't really know what it was. So yeah, that's it guys, that is my Voltron. Alright, until next time guys, have a great one and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.